Hey guys, it's Mars, it's Tuesday, and I got another video for you. There's light in all these weird places, I'm sorry. So, this week's topic is body modifications in the workplace. Ooh, sorry. Body modifications in the workplace, their acceptability, how to cope with it, should it be frowned upon, should it be accepted, and stuff of that sort. For me, I am tattooed and employed. I have been for over a year now. Well, over a year straight now. I work in a kitchen, and usually in kitchens, or like in a kitchen environment, and usually in the food industry or the service industry, that sort of stuff is acceptable, but it also depends on where you work. Now, for most jobs where you don't work for yourself, if it's acceptable now, that's great, and I'm happy for you, but there's always the risk, and I'm not saying that this is a very common thing to happen, but there's always the risk that management can come in and change and have you gone because the new management doesn't like what's going on. And in my case, everyone seems pretty comfortable with body modifications. I am not the only one. I'm by far not the only one. And even the front of house people, such as myself, I am front of house. They a lot of them have tattoos. Some of them have piercings. Very unique, or like even some less common piercings, and no one has seemed to have a problem with it. I've spoken to my coworkers about it, and no one's ever had a problem. They got hired like that, and no one's ever had to hide their body modification. So I'm pretty lucky that way. Restaurants are usually known for being an acceptable work environment for body modifications. Anything back of house or like behind the scenes, somewhere where you're not dealing with clients as in everyday people, or really high profile, businessy type of people wearing suits and stuff. Also, depending on what some retail stores, obviously such as Hot Topic and Spencer's, vintage thrift shops, those places don't really care about body modifications. But if you are planning to work for someone else, those are the kinds of things you can those are the kind of things you can be looking for. However, if you're looking more for career, options, I would definitely opt to work for yourself. Be an entrepreneur. Now, this may also mean not getting tattooed or visibly tattooed until you have reached that point, depending on what kind of business you want to run. Like if you want to own your own or run a law firm, for example, you're probably going to have to, work under a lot of people for a long time before you can get to that point. And they have to be okay with you not having tattoos. So, personally, I think, tattoos should be accepted in the workplace, but there's just some places where it's not appropriate. And I know this is not going to be a popular opinion, but it's also okay not to like tattoos. That's not a crime. That doesn't make you a bad person. You just don't like them, and that's not your thing, and that's fine. And those people need jobs too, and those people don't deserve to get kicked out of the workforce because they don't like tattoos. That's ridiculous as well. We all have to live together. We all have to make compromises. But if you work for yourself, you don't have to make those compromises. So that's why I say opt to work for yourself. Otherwise, look for places that are sort of more behind the counter, behind the scenes, or just do something very creative. Point of this video is, those are your two options. Either work for yourself or be comfortable finding a place that is accepting of body modifications. That's my 2 cents on it. There will be videos throughout the week, I hope, on this subject. Oh, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like and comment this video. Tell me what you think about body modifications in the workplace. Am I being approved for not thinking that it has to be everywhere? Do you think I'm right? Like, what are your opinions on this? I would really like to know. And don't forget, I am holding a contest thing, so I'm going to leave the descriptions to that down below. Most of it's through Instagram, but it relates a lot to this channel, and there are some pretty cool prizes that will be featured in a month or so. So check that out, and I'll see you all next week.